Welcome back, Leonardo.
We should take a look at the wheel angles on the Fair Lady. I think we can open it up a bit further.
Rob, is that you? Are you in Mexico?
Is it? Yes, you're a hard man to get in touch with.
Keeping me busy, Rob. But does this mean we're going drifting again?
Yes, it does. Meet me at the festival when you can.
Welshman I know who can handle a car like that.
Well, it's not a patch on your sideways skills, that's for sure.
Modest as always. So, what are we doing?
I need a third-party evaluation of the modifications to my Sprinter.
So just drift it down the runway. Let's go!
A nice show for the local drift club. Just like back in the UK. Once everything's shaken out and warmed up, feel free to keep going, though. The temp on those tyres is coming up nicely. Keep at it.
Is the best way around a corner.
Actually, there is increasing acceptance of the value of lateral velocity in shortening a corner, even in more conventional racing contexts.
It's been too long, Rob.
Head back to the top if you want another run.
So, when's the grand opening of Drift Club Mexico?
Who told you about that?
You're too easy, Rob. Call me for the next one, you hear?
Time to drop by and have a look at my Nissan. For the thing.
Sure, Rob. Anything for not Drift Club Mexico.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Arrived at your destination.
Oh, God.
So, what have we got here?
The Nismo GTR. I do love a Nissan. One of the best drift platforms in the world. In my opinion, of course. Evidence for other opinions is welcome.
I just realised I never used this button.
We've got a route. Right, let's see what this can do.
It's technical. Some very tight turns along the reservoir. Rear-wheel drive is perfect for this, though. Tight set of corners coming. course, this is all-wheel drive. And pricey. Usually you see them on the pro drifting circuit. Luckily, we had one knocking around the festival, so I had a look at it. The GTR is famous as a modular platform, and that's not just because of the wheelbase and the organic grip. The PR38 DET engine is an exceptional starting point for a drift build.
Damn, that was
That's a
horrible.
good car. What's the next recruitment vehicle?
Recruitment? I have no
Let's go on to the
idea what you're
next.
talking about.
I ain't trying to be drifting out here.
Sure. Call me.
When you're over by the bridge, drop by. You what?
I'll slide right over there.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Damn it, bro.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, I want to get all these drifting ones done with.
That's a 325. Very nice. Not stock though, right?
Not at all. Get in. I'll tell you as we go. Rear-wheel drive, 6.2-litre V8 engine, developing 750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit angles. It's quite the piece of engineering. Said this was her first drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too. So, this is an interesting technical challenge. Drifting uphill. The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach. you're interested in how we calculate drift scores, it's about speed and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections.
Oh, dude, that's pretty damn decent.
As before, we're running some
That one
informal
handles a lot better.
leaderboards for all of these little drives, and I've worked up a few of Haley's accolades. Have a look at them. There's a bit of a reward for doing them all.
I'll take a look. Call me for the next one.
Hey, Leonardo. You're on the home stretch and about to make Hall of Fame history. Proud of you.
When you've got a moment, drop by the Copper Canyon.
I need to change my travel car.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
3 more. I'm so tired of doing these drifting competitions.
I thought we'd been focusing on the classics a little unfairly. So, how about this? The 2020 151 Formula Drift Supra.
Alright.
This is based on a 2020 Toyota GR Supra, modified by Papadakis Racing, with approximately 700 extra bhp. But higher baseline speed necessitates maintaining the drift at a greater lateral velocity. Balance forward velocity against the optimal angle. You are managing it nicely. This is a really tough corner. Be ready to functionally destabilize the rear. Into the upper projection range. But keep going for the,
For the leaderboards?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, that wasn't that bad.
Tell me,
that car handles
do you
really
like
good.
volcanoes?
What are you up to, Rob?
Nothing at all. Thanks for the help. I'll call you.
Oh damn, 3 points? I'll take it. Alright, next.
I've got a bit of a muscle car for you to look at. Drop by when you have a moment.
A drift-rigged muscle car? I'm on my way.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let's get in the big boy.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
That's the Formula Drift Mustang. Very nice.
It is. I told you this
damn,
was a
a
muscle
Mustang.
drift, and we've got 6.9 miles of the nicest drift road I think I've ever seen to try it out on. Let's get cracking. We're dealing with a supercharged 5-litre V8, giving you a good centre of rotation, very slightly biased front, 900 bhp to push out the back. It takes some, my jocularity, lateral thinking to build a good drift car out of a muscle platform. But I think this is a very competent attempt. downhill from here. I mean that in the topographical sense. Watch the corners, though. Can't drift if we hit trees.
Oh, damn.
Basically 1.5 tons of 2015 Mustang GT. Just wait until you see... No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What car are you guys using on this drifting strip? Not my forte, I don't know what you're using on it. Still decent. On the projection. I think we can do better, though.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that was
Time
pretty
to come
trash.
clean. What are you planning?
Just a little...
I don't know about you guys. I'm more of a...
working.
I like
Well,
them drag strips. I like
you
some
can wait a
circuit,
bit
but
longer.
drifting is not my thing. But it is
You're no
fun.
good at keeping
But
secrets, Rob. You know that.
it's something about just raw horsepower going straight. Simple and plain and brain rot. Call it what you want to call it. But the good thing about the story mode is it forces you to try different cars in different modes. That's why I actually play. Oh damn! That's why I actually play it, because if not, I wouldn't be exposed to these cars. I haven't even used the Mustang till right now. Oh, don't tell me that.
Do you think you could
I
just
think
pop
there's
over
one
to
more left,
Guanajuato?
and then we're done with this
Quiet,
section.
he'll hear you.
Sure, Rob. Mum's the word.
Oh, damn.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I'm driving like I'm playing GTA right now.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
Put that there, bro.
400 yards,
There we go.
turn right.
Another one.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
If anybody's in that chat, what you got going on on
200
Sunday?
yards, you will arrive at your
I don't know if anybody's
destination.
in here or not, but what you got planned for today? Oh man, I think this is the last one. Yeah.
I see you've brought some friends, Rob.
Yeah, well, just the local chapter of Drift Club Mexico. We thought we'd surprise you.
Well, there's more spectators than I expected. We're a secret club. Right, let's put on a bit of a show then.
Just turn it. Or just go straight down the stairs.
This is Mr. Kenneth Block's Hooligan Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS RX. 2-litre, turbocharged, front-mounted engine and all-wheel drive. There's only the one seat, so I will be the voice of you ahead. Guanajuato has something of a drift culture, you know. The tunnels, the narrow streets, the cathedral square.
Yeah, I
The
can't
roads are closed, right?
Oh yes, our newest member Pablo organised it. Now follow the tunnel. Watch the walls. They're snaggy. Left hand fork. Coming up on the end, and a peek at the future of drifting.
Damn, that was bad. Holy.
I've got a bit of a confession. You see, we've got another car for you
Another
to have a
car.
look at.
Oh, the EV.
That what I think it is?
The RTR Ford Mustang Mach-E
I don't know about
1400.
it.
The first fully electric drift and gymkhana platform. Should we take it out for a bit of a spin?
Bro, I thought we were done.
This car was customized by drift legend and engineering wizard Mr. Vaughan Gitton Jr. and the fine people at RTR. Why? To answer that age-old question. What is the future of controlled oversteer?
What's up, Rob? Looks like you two are having a lot of fun with that car.
Oh, yes. Vaughan, it's quite a piece of work. Could I perhaps press you for your impressions working
Bro.
on it? For the members.
Getting behind the wheel of the Ford Mustang
Look at
Mach-E
RC,
1400 completely changed my perspective on what power and torque can be.
Okay,
Together,
RC.
my team at RTR Vehicles and Ford Performance spent over 10,000 hours working collaboratively on this to bridge the gap between what people believe an electric car can do and what it can actually do. Turns out, it is well beyond my wildest expectations. The Mustang Mach-E 1400 uses
Actually
7
doesn't
motors,
handle that
3
bad,
on the
it's
front
just me.
differential and 4 on the rear, giving us 1,400 horsepower so we can do anything from drifting to high-speed track racing. Every piece of aero and every duct you see is functional for aerodynamics and cooling. This car makes 2,300 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour. Ford has made it clear that they are bringing fun and function to the battery electric vehicle space, and this is just the start. I've watched even the most seasoned vets turn into giggly little kids behind the wheel and in the passenger seat of this wild machine. So, mission accomplished.
We're almost at the end. But as you've noticed, we've been running in all-wheel drive mode with all 7 motors. So, for the next bit, let's try...
What do you mean for the next bit? Bro, I thought we were done.
That was all-wheel drive. The motor layout allows you to change drivetrain essentially at the push of a button.
Bro.
So, just toggle it over from all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive, shutting down the front motors, and then off we go. The fastest drivetrain swap you will ever do.
Bro. Bro, how the hell do I switch it? Oh my god. Dude. That's wild. I'm literally pressing G, son. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, someone in the chat. What the hell? Oh, there we go. I don't know what I did. Maybe we're getting that tired. I'll kill y'all because of GTA. NPC with luck in the way.
Nice right-left opportunity ahead. Careful as you manage the inertia transfer.
Oh, this kind of a very well. Holy shit. Problem with electric is too much torque.
Very hard left, then right. Then sideways into the tunnel.
Yeah, this is definitely Get me on the damn track.
ahead here, and we're heading from where we started.
Are we done? Please tell me we done.
On behalf
Wow.
of Drift Club Mexico, as well as
Get me the hell
RTR
out
and Ford
of here.
Performance, let me thank you for this show of the noble art of intentional oversteer.
I gotta actually mess
So,
with the EVs, not for this,
we
because I'm
thought you
just
might like
garbage
to keep
at drifting.
Mach-E.
I mean, I'm garbage at everything, pretty much, but
That's amazing.
I need to get something like that on the drag
Won't
strip.
Vaughan want it back, though?
Oh, this is an exact duplicate of
And I'm
his.
only doing these
Let's
story
just say
things because, you know, it gets
I'm a bit
helps
acceptable
you with the
too.
unlocks, helps you with money. You want to unlock everything you can. I got 3 stars. I don't know how. You saw how garbage that was, but I actually do like completing all the stories in games. Even in racing games, story mode usually is pretty bad, but you got to get them done.
Wow, last 2 adventures. Which will it be?
If any of you
I
guys
have
are
a
playing
coin,
this
if that
game, how
helps.
far did you get in this story? Where are you at? Have an unlock or not? Okay. Race down here. There you go. Haven't used a Diablo in a minute. Hope you guys having a good morning, man. It's like a laid back morning for y'all, or you actually gotta go to work. Some people work on Sundays, man. I know I do. Here, bud. Man, this car was so cool back in the day, you know. Used to be my dream car right here. This car it really isn't that fast in this game, but it handles pretty damn good. Oh, by the way, if my audio on the mic is way too low over the sound of the game, please let me know. Even if you're about to dip out, let me know how it sounds. Fix it. It's messed up. Takes those points. It's pretty easy. It's not going to distance. I had to learn starting this game. It's not about the fastest cars, the best handling cars. Of course, speed runners too. Traction and everything along. Another thing I like about this game is how all the cars sound. They sound real good, distinctive, shifting things really good. Of course, the visuals are great. They've always had amazing visuals even before it came out on other platforms. I mean, this is on PC, but it's a good looking game. Really good. Sir. You guys please let me know how it sounds so I can tune this thing right. I try not to be on top of the mic because I hate when people are talking and it's like muffled. And I got a chill voice, so it definitely don't help. Give me a damn emote. Like, what? Oh, happy Mother's Day. If there's any mothers out there, by the way. We appreciate you. Okay, so... I haven't done anything in this city. I've never been here till now. Why is it? making me go all the way around?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's right here. All right. Y'all scared in the chat or what? Gotta wake y'all up. Oh, crap. This night will have way better. To the next. We are over here. Okay, there's another one here. See, some of y'all get enough work.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
After this live. Shout out to my
Turn right.
night shift. Diablo again. For like Call of Duty or something like that. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it happens, like it's known. But damn, for a racing game, that's just, people really ain't got no lives, man. Go to slots. I'll take it. So is there anybody in here that hasn't played this game? So what's keeping you from pulling the trigger? spot. Let's go. Which one's closer? They be making you go the long way to everything. Oh, it's just showing the track. Okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
Hey, and if you guys are in here, man, please hit that like button. Anything helps. And if you don't want to talk, that's fine. But a like, man, goes a long way, man. I'm really trying to grow this channel.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Trying to just change up the game community. It's so toxic that just
Turn
want to go
left.
back and just chill vibe, you know? As you see, I'm crashed, but
In
still
100
having a
yards,
good time.
turn right.
Man, and check out the content, man. If you like it, subscribe. If not, hey,
You have
it costs
arrived
nothing.
at your destination.
I ain't here to sell nothing to you. Alright, where is this? Okay, so this is another. I'm alright off-road, but I like just regular circuit racing. But off-road isn't bad. And I'm dropping stuff in the chat because I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. So, who knows? The game audio could be higher than my mic, and I have no idea. Need y'all to tell me, man, whether it's good or bad. Those red corners, I'm going straight to it. Yeah, you're gonna have to ride straight. You can't ride the walls over here, but let the can come. All that torque, man. No bar, bro. They do not turn well. Appreciate you in the chat, man. I had a feeling, man. Fix that up right now. Do this. Any plans for Sunday, bro? Doing anything for the mom? they got me. Ah, I knew that Hummer was gonna get me. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I gotta go to work at night, so it's the only time I get to get on. So does the mic sound like far away, or does it sound better now? Like it sounds like I'm actually close. So it sounds better then. Cool, man. I appreciate it, dude. It's been driving me crazy because no one says anything, but I appreciate it, even if you don't like the content or whatnot. But sometimes I'll be on here rambling, and I'm like, and I realize later on the playback that damn, you can't hear a dang thing I'm saying. So I appreciate it. Guess I'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah. I thought that's what I, oh no, it's a different, oh. I see you got media in your name. If you're still in here, what do you do media-wise? You make content too? Well, thank God it looks good, man. I appreciate it. Spec-wise, I have no idea. I'm new to this PC world, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know the monetization really is stressful in a way because it's kind of works against you. You kind of have to go crazy posting. At a point, it becomes like you're not even having fun anymore, you know? You're just doing it for content. That's really what I'm trying not to do. So I just play sometimes. I'll just clip up some things and post them. But yeah, they definitely make it a lot harder now. And it seems like, you know, more of the cringe type things is what trends the most. And I always just be like, how is this trending, you know? But I guess that's just how it is. I mean, I'm not saying my content is top notch, but when I get to do lives, I get to talk to people. It's cool. Like, that's what I like to do. I just like you know, talking to people, kicking back. It doesn't have to be that serious, man. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, hey, at the end of the day, I still got a 9 to 5. Still got to feed the family at the end of the day. But hey, man, you never know. But if it's what you like doing, don't give up. Yeah, bro. That drives me crazy, man. Like, the AI content really drives me crazy. It's like the laziest thing. Like, I don't even understand how it's allowed. Like, I see a lot of videos that are AI generated, and they'll tell like these stories that don't even exist. And you just look at the comments, and everyone eats it up. Like, no one fact checks anything. It's crazy. It definitely should be banned. It just doesn't make sense. It should not be monetized. Now, it's one thing, like, if you have AI to read a script, or maybe you have a horrible voice or something, but for it to just generate content that doesn't exist, to me, it's crazy. People are getting way too comfortable with it. That's definitely a problem. I'll say that. I mean, it can be helpful in certain ways, but sometimes I question it. Like, you know, when you Google something, the first thing that pops up is an AI generated answer. And it's like, I don't know if I can go off of that. I usually just scroll right by it. I mean, it's right. You know, a lot of times it is right, but I usually will look at it, okay, and then I'll scroll down, see a Reddit post, and go, okay, let me verify, because I just don't understand, like, it's just putting too much trust in my technology. Oh yeah, they get definitely tons of views, because they're able to just pump out videos a lot quicker than, you know, a human can. You literally can just tell it what you want it, you know, to make as far as length and the content really, and it just does everything for you. It's great. At the end of the day, content is a form of art, so it kind of takes away from people who actually spend time making content. You know how it is. It can take hours to make a 5-minute video. It went from like people being lazy and just taking content and like doing the green screen and just nodding their head to your video. I mean, that's another problem that I just can't stand. You don't mind me asking, what kind of content were you doing? Oh, so you're really hardcore into the PC stuff, huh? Yeah, that's where I'm lacking at. But there's a good market for that. Like, people like me who know zero about PCs, like there's definitely a market for that. Like, there's so much that I don't know. I still don't know. Like, I haven't had a PC since, bro, like Half-Life. Like, that was the last time I had a PC or played on a PC. And I've been console ever since. I'm just now getting back to it. And yeah, it's a lot I still don't know. You should, man. You really should. Like, I feel like gaming is going back to that. I mean, I understand there's always been a big PC community in the gaming world, but I feel like a lot of people are going back to that just because console really hasn't pushed the envelope, really. I mean, if you look at PlayStation and Xbox, it really, didn't push anything. Like, no good games have came out. Like, we still don't even know the capability of the PS5. Like, it hasn't been pushed at all. So I feel like people are leaning more towards PC now, and there's a bigger catalog there, and like I said, there's a lot of people who don't know nothing about it, like me. So yeah, man, you definitely should get back into that. I would definitely subscribe. Like, it's a needed thing. It's not like this. Like, what I'm doing is streaming games or doing reviews. I mean, anybody could do that, but if you know specifics about PCs that nobody knows, that most people don't know, I think that's reliable information, and it's also videos that people would click back to. See, like, if I post like a review on Forza example, that's gonna be trending maybe a year or two or whatever, but like something about PCs, like how to speed up your computer example, that's something that's going to get Googled for years and years, so you're going to get hits like a lot of times. Probably in the long term, it probably won't be immediately, but you'll get views in the long term. And probably, with shorts, shorts bring in a lot of traffic. So definitely don't give up on that, dude. That's much needed more than what I'm doing, I'll tell you that. So are you more into like the gaming side of PCs, or just PCs in general, or like how-to type videos? Like, what do you usually do?
Hey, Leonardo. Final adventure run, so it shouldn't be a tough choice. What song to play at your Hall of Fame induction, on the other hand? Now that's a tough one.
Nice. Oh yeah, if you're doing all those things, that's definitely a lot of content. I mean, there's so much you can talk about. something simple as updating drivers is something I had to learn. Like, PC was running great when I got it. I did pre-built because I don't know nothing about PCs. I'm not ashamed of that. But, you know, it starts running slow all of a sudden. And I'm like, what the hell? Can't wait on Google. Hey, what's going on? Hey, updated drivers. Oh, okay. That's a quick hit for you, you know? But it is true, you have to be very consistent. You have to constantly pump out videos. At least shorts, maybe like long form videos you don't have to go crazy on. I feel like once you get enough subscribers, they'll watch them. But usually the shorts is what brings the people in, from what I've noticed. Rewind on that. Rewind on that. This car takes the corner. Green. Yeah. Yeah. What turns will get you, man. I'll tell you that much. Especially when you zone out playing a game like this. You just jump back on Forza, or you've already had it on PC? Damn, they got me. Yes, bro. The game. Oh, you just picked it up? Yeah, the game, like, I don't know, like, what happens with you, but, like, it's usually when I launch the game. Like, I'll launch the game, it'll load shaders, and then it crashes. I don't know, it just does that sometimes. I have no idea why. In-game, I really haven't had any crashes. I do notice, like, if I do screen record sometimes, it starts to like look laggy, and then I have to like either end the recording or go into the menu and then go back out, and then it fixes itself. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's annoying, especially if you're in the middle of a race, especially if you're winning. Yeah, that could be frustrating. That's the only thing I will say with PC versus console. Console, I mean, obviously, all it does is play games, so it's gonna run better, you know. But on PC, it looks so much better, but you do have those crashing issues here and there. But it's worth it, man. I honestly, like, going to PC was the best thing I could do. You spend a lot of money on arm and leg up front, but you save money on games like ridiculously. Like Forza was like $30 when it released on PlayStation. On Steam it was about, I think it's $30 right now. So you save money. There's more indie games. There's games you can play before they even get on console. So that's another reason I went to PC, because I was just tired of waiting for console support on certain games. Like example, like damn, what's this game called? Was it Delta Force? That was like one game I was like, damn, I want to play that game, bro, but I can't. I'm waiting for freaking console support, and it just never happened yet. They did it on mobile first, but yeah, it's situations like that where it's like, damn, I wish I could play it on console. I just got tired of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna invest in a PC. You know, let it rip. Kill the pocket right quick, but in the long term, I'm pretty happy with it. And with my PC, I can edit videos, and I can stream. It handles everything pretty well, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, with Forza, the crashing only happens after it loads the shaders, and then once it crashes, I can relaunch it and it'll run all night. No problem. The only game I had an issue with on PC is I tried the first Descendant, and man, that game for me, I don't know why, just played bad.
You have arrived at your destination.
So how do you like the game so far, though, besides the crashing? Oh, definitely.
Now, I know you've raced trains before in the UK, but watch out for this conductor. I've never seen someone so competitive. Best of luck.
You got it on console? Because that's another thing. PlayStation's just missing. Instead of Forza. I haven't played Forza yet, but I've heard good things about it. I've always wanted it to drop on console since I played. I don't remember the first time I played, but I played it on Xbox a while back. It was so amazing even back then. Oh, you got it on PC. So you got it for $30, hopefully. Yeah, what I do like different in Forza is the tuning is pretty cool. Especially people who actually know about cars, I think that's pretty cool. Instead of like, you know, Need for Speed is more, you just upgrade it and call it a day, you know. But
I'm not sure if they're
you can
allowed
kinda
to be
tune
dropping
things the way you
carriages,
like it.
but certainly going to give the engine an advantage.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Hollywood racing, I would say. It's definitely fun. Oh. Damn, that was clutch. I'm sure the game let me win. That was way too close.
Amazing! Don't worry, I'll talk to the conductor. Might be able to use them on the festival roster, actually. Perhaps driving something a little lighter?
So did you have to like tone down the graphic settings when when you're experiencing crashes, or no matter what you do, it crashes?
Final piece of the puzzle. You want to do the honors, or shall I?
Look at that. I think I want to say mine's are on ultra, if I'm not mistaken. Extreme and ultra. Yeah. But it runs good, like I said. It's just the initial booting up and the screen recording for some reason. Yeah, that's annoying. That's frustrating. But honestly, getting this game on, it's been like a breath of fresh air, like just changing. Cause I mean, we all play Call of Duty and all that, but dude, a lot of these games are just becoming just garbage, recycled, and it's just good to like just play something else, something that's actually fun. Like games are supposed to be fun. It's just become something else. Yeah, definitely. They thought Verdansk was gonna save the game. They have no idea what's going on. I'm literally convinced that Activision is like ran by AI. Like they just, it's like they don't know what's going on. Like nostalgia is it'll work for a small period, but it's not gonna save the game, bro. And trust me, I've always played all of them. I've loved it, but it's tiring, bro. It really is. Every year a new game. Every year the current devs have to fix the last. I mean, it's like a new system every time they come out because it's different devs every time. And then by the time they fix all the bugs, the next Call of Duty comes out, and it's like, dude, like when is it gonna stop? They just need to have one dev team for multiplayer, another team for story, another team for zombies, and just another team for Warzone, and call it a day. It's really not that hard. Goodbye, Trackhawk. Can't sell this car for free, bro. And hopefully next year is going to be a more exciting year for games. Shoot, we might get some good games this year since GTA 6 got pushed back to next year, because I'm sure all these developers were scared to hell to release anywhere near GTA 6. So hopefully we get all those games this year, and then they're going to make room for GTA 6 next year. So we can probably next year around May, no one's dropping nothing. I'm sure the people at Activision are relieved to hear that GTA 6 is not dropping this year. That would absolutely destroy them. Their sales would be destroyed. Like,
¿Qué onda, amigo?
there's just no way.
Nice collection. Some of the cars you don't have can be purchased from the auto show directly from here.
Oh, for sure. For sure. But you know what? That's actually like one weird conspiracy theory that I actually had, was them pushing it back because Nintendo's going to be dropping $80 games. Microsoft just announced that they're going to be pushing their games to $80. I feel like Rockstar was like, Let them do it first. Let everybody get pissed at them first. So then when we come out with our $100 game, people won't feel that bad, you know? That's just me. But if I were to pay $100 for a game, I guess GTA 6 would be that game because they actually take their time to make a decent game. But I still don't see myself spending $100. I'll be honest. That's crazy. Oh, Nintendo's definitely pushing it. They're getting greedy. That's for sure. I mean, they got a good share of the market when it comes to gamers. You know, there's a lot of loyalists in Nintendo's, but I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's a handheld. I just don't see how they can just get away with that, but they got a cult fan base, so real loyalists, they're gonna buy it regardless. I guess it's kind of the same thing for GTA. People are gonna pay if it comes out to be $100. People are gonna buy it. That's for sure. See, PC people, we're too broke because we spent too much on the PC, so we wait for things to go on sale. I just don't get where Microsoft comes from in this. Like, I get, like, you know, they have to raise prices on consoles because parts, tariffs, I get that. But when it comes to digital downloaded games, virtual games essentially, like, how are you going to charge $80 for that? Like, there's no such thing as digital tariffs, you know? Like, I don't understand that part. And I've never understood it, period, with any game company, like charging full price for a game. Like, it should be cheaper since you're saving money on you know, CD, the disc, the case, the booklet or whatever, which most games don't even have a booklet anymore. I don't know, it's just crazy to me. I don't understand it. PR stunts. I ain't trying to do none of this. What about this? I think I already have that. Yeah, I already got that. Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure they do. I guess I guess Steam does take their cut in a sense. But I wonder how much do they, like, because, you know, they're the only platform, PC is the only platform that doesn't charge for online play. I always get worried that one day they're just gonna be like, hey, you're gonna start charging $10 a month to play online. That would be ridiculous. That would be crazy. It's just at this point, nothing would surprise me at this point. How things are going. Oh yeah, I love it too. I haven't played it, but it's so funny. It is so funny. Such a simple game like Schedule 1. is just taking the charts the way it is. It goes to show you that people just want to play a good game, like a fun game. Like, it's really that simple. It's not that hard, especially at that price point.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And I actually saw there was an upcoming game that was, I forgot what it was called. I don't know if it was called
Recalculating route in 100 yards.
something with a
Turn sharp
similar name,
left.
basically doing the same thing. It is crazy. But yeah, I'm happy for their success. They deserve it 100%. It really is that simple sometimes. People just want to have fun. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a AAA game. At this point, they're not even doing a good job.
In 400 yards, turn right.
It's the indie companies that are really pushing the needle.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Schedule 1 probably this week. I just been trying to finish up Forza. I was working on The Last Descendant, but I just cannot finish the game. It just plays so bad for me. It plays bad and it's dead and empty. I mean, I know it's not a new game, but it's just something I wanted to try out. Kind of have that Destiny itch, so I was like, let me try this game out. It just turned out to be bad for me anyway. But definitely getting Schedule 1. I also did buy Battlefield 2042. I know it's hilarious, but I heard after all the fixes that supposedly it's actually a decent game. And I thought at $4, I was like, why not? Let me just get the game, you know? So I messed around with it a little bit, but I gotta get the controller settings right. Because, like, there's certain shooters I can't play on the keyboard, like Delta Force. I could play a keyboard, like I can't play with control. It just I do so horrible on control when I play Delta Force. But like Call of Duty, I have to play on control. It's just muscle memory. And Battlefield games, I've always played control. I can't do keyboard on it. I don't know. I really don't know, because literally this is the first time I've bought the game. I haven't played it like till now. Like, I just did like a quick match here and there. It wasn't bad. It's just that I'm lost. I haven't played a Battlefield game in I don't know how long. But yeah, I waited till now because, you know, it was $4, and, you know, people online are saying that it's actually playable, it's actually decent. So I was like, might as well play it now. Especially they're about to drop another one. But I mean, at $4, you know, not too much to lose. But it is crazy how, because that's what actually drew me to Delta Force, was people saying that it's what 2042 was supposed to be. And I had no reference because I didn't play it before that. But honestly, Delta Force is a pretty good game. I actually, like, the few matches I played on Battlefield 2042, I still actually prefer Delta Force. So it's kind of crazy. They did a really good job on that game. It's not the best game but in the category, but it's not bad at all, especially being free. But we'll see. I'm like, throughout this week, I'll probably get a little deeper into Battlefield. And then I'll know for sure if it's something I'm going to keep playing or not. But like the layout and everything is very like it's similar to Delta Force, or I guess Delta Force similar to Battlefield. So I guess it's like a fake version of Battlefield 2042. But man, it plays good. It's just Delta Force that they have to get it together. Team Jade has to hurry up and push the console release out. I haven't checked recently, but I don't think it's out yet. They have to hurry up if they want to make a move while Call of Duty's damn near in the ground. It's the perfect time. What's your name, by the way, dude? Good conversation, man. Appreciate you stopping by, Sean. Leo, anytime you see me on here, man, hop on here, man. That's a good conversation right there. You definitely don't give up on on that content, brother. You hit me with a message or a sub, I'll sub right back. Hopefully get into it. If anything, I'll probably be reaching out to you for some help. I definitely have a lot to learn. For sure, man. Stay at it, man. Not sure if you know, you got a job or not, or you're busy, but you can, you know, you can always make time for things like this if you're really passionate about it. You'll get it, man. I mean, I only have 147, I believe, subscribers. And, most subscribers don't really say anything or leave you any feedback most of the time, but you never know, man. Little by little, all it takes is one video and make it go crazy, you know. But I'm gonna get out of here, Sean. I appreciate you stopping by, man. It really did inspire me to keep doing this. So I hope that inspires you as well. Don't give up. Like, you know, stay focused, man. It's a PC. That PC world is a big market. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, appreciate it, dude. I appreciate that. I'm a definitely return the favor, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for stopping by, bro. You have a good one. If you're blessed to have your mom around, you know, make sure you make her feel good today, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good one, man. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. See you.